What's up, guys? I'm Vortac, back again in Kingdoms, where today we're going to generate a new world, and I'm going to give you more of an update on Kingdoms rather than a whole full-blown gameplay video. And I'm sorry to those of you who've been waiting for Kingdoms for some time, asking me over and over again in the comments, where's Kingdoms? We want more Kingdoms. You're the only one making videos on Kingdoms. Play more. I apologize for the lack of Kingdoms content. I'm going to show you why the content has been lacking in Kingdoms. This is a great reason right here. I just clicked Generate a New World, and no menu is popping up. Let me go ahead and fix this little problem, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I had to restart the game, and it looks like we're back in business. We'll just call this world Death. Excuse me, and I'll leave the day duration and the NPCs on map at its default. We'll name myself Vortac, as I usually do. We'll give myself kind of a dopey-looking head, turn on the hair, which has changed since we last played. Turn the beard on and change the color to that. Sure, that'll work. I'll give myself Digger. And we have a few more experience points to spend at the beginning. I'm going to give myself Chopper. And perhaps Benchman. Maybe, nope, not Carpenter. So that's what we can do. We have a lot more skills too. You can see the game has had some updates. And as a result of the updates, I was very excited to get back into Kingdoms. But you'll see here in a second that my excitement was quickly shattered when I tried to gather resources. So this is the generation process. I don't know if I showed this off before or not. Just kind of shows you what it's making. We get some ocean sounds. And voila, here we are. We are in the gorgeous Kingdoms. Now, my frame rate doesn't do too well either while I'm recording. That's another issue entirely. Stability is always a problem with these games. That's not what I'm faulting Kingdoms for right now. Let's go ahead and give ourselves the axe in this hand. You can see the torch is now visible, and I think I can even, yep, I can remove it and replace it. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to hit 1, and that should equip, our torch. I'm going to hit 2. That should give us our axe. Now, I was really excited. The interiors of the buildings that they've shown off in Kingdoms look amazing. I was really excited to get into it. So I go and I chop down a tree. No problem, right? No big deal. And then the tree just kind of falls. Looks nice. Looks good. Looking good. In order to get more wood, though, and I got, I think, yeah, a couple pieces, but in order to get more, or at least get rid of this big ugly tree, we need to chop this away. Or not. This is my frustration. Now I can shove this thing around all day long, or maybe not. I used to be able to, but looks like they fixed that. I don't like this. Oh, there we go. I have to touch the very butt end of the tree. Now you can see there's a big hole in the bottom of it, so it doesn't look that good. I don't like how long it took me to figure that out. These are things that the game needs to kind of be focusing on at this moment. These stability issues, not specifically the frames, but the stability as in, like, you know, chopping down trees, collecting resources, things that are required for me to enjoy these new updates need to work. I tweeted not that long ago that I had regrets about putting Kingdoms on the channel in its current state. And I also made my end of the year vlog have a heavy focus on discussing when games like this come out, I need to do a better job of vetting them, of making sure that I'm playing something that's of decent quality. I'm all for playing early access games, I'll play those, but if I sold Kingdoms to any of you guys based on my video, I apologize for the state it's in. They are updating it. I'm not faulting the developers. I'm not saying it'll never get to where it needs to go. I'm saying that for YouTube videos, this game isn't ready yet. And it's completely my fault for doing videos on it so soon when I haven't checked it, when I didn't dig into it enough. But my promise to you in 2016 was that I was going to be more careful about playing games like this that aren't really playable yet. And that is why I'm making this video, to tell you that I do want to play Kingdoms. I do want to get into this game. I love the concepts they have, and I love how eventually it's probably going to be this really awesome game if they continue to go where they're going with it. But for now, it's just not ready for videos. So I hope you guys understand. I hope those of you who bought it are still able to get some enjoyment out of it. and it looks like the video is froze, at least for me. I don't know how it's going to look in editing. I may need to re-record it completely, but that's my update on Kingdoms. So guys, if you've been waiting for it, I do apologize for the amount of time it's taken to make a new Kingdoms video, but let's just hope that very soon we can get into this. They have a really big update coming soon that's going to improve a lot of things they already have in the game, like the UI and just things like that. So I'm hoping they address some of these more glaring issues. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in Kingdoms again soon, but be sure to check out other videos I have going up on the channel all the time. See you later. This is something, though, that Minecraft never let you do. You can never build a vehicle and drive it around, which was hugely disappointing. Now, this game isn't even done yet, and the first thing they did was give us the option to build vehicles. So, that's pretty cool. Perhaps if we make another one of these, we can focus on building something that flies.